Hi, boys and girls. Welcome, 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 everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Got a little shadow thing going on here, but that's okay. How's everyone doing today? We have a lot to discuss, and we're going to talk about hi. We have a lot to discuss, and we're going to talk about Uranus in Taurus and the stock market. Okay? So, with all that being said, let's get the cards out and see what dirty deeds we're going to discover about Uranus and Taurus in the stock market. Let's use these cards because these are just old reliables. I like old reliable. And of course these. And of course these. And of course these. Hello, everyone. How are you today? Yes, yes, yes. King of Wands, man cave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got a man in the house, ladies. Act nice. Act nice. Look bullful. We got a man in the house. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we do. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Welcome, King of Wands. Welcome. So, we have a stock market issue. And whatever's going on out there, FCC, you are wrong. You are dead wrong. White House, you are wrong. You are dead wrong. But it's none of my business. I only read the energy. But I know when people are wrong. All right? The rich cannot get richer. A little 19-year-old boy figured out a way, him and his prepubescent friends, figured out a way on Robinhood. Isn't that funny, though, that the app is called Robinhood, and it's about stealing from the rich to give to the poor, and yet the rich shut it down. Y'all just started some mess out there. This is some highfalutin mess right now. And I have to tell you, my energy is not happy. My energy is not feeling this shutdown, CEO of Robinhood, whatever your name is. You got scared like a coward. You should have stood your ground. What is your problem? Okay, let me tell you something. We are in Uranus and Taurus, and in Uranus and Taurus, expect the unexpected. The market has taken years to show itself. The old former administration refused to let you know that the market had crashed 3 times. Just blatantly lied to you. As we're watching the market plummet, he just blatantly lies to you. This is ridiculous. Uranus in Taurus is the planet of weird, unexpected energies. What happened with Robinhood was weird, right? GameStop is going out of business. AMC ain't got nobody watching their movies. How is it that those stocks are being traded? Don't ask me because I don't do stock. But it is about rapid changes, surprises, burst of inspiration, which is what these young kids are doing. Creativity alongside darker characteristics like destruction and chaos. This has created destruction and chaos. Because you know, Uranus is here to teach us to detach from the old ways. It's the uprooting and altering moments of life that push us to do better and be and put us on the right path. I'm getting this from the Digest Online. Thank you to Digest Online. Uranus is commonly referred to as the Great Awakener. The Great Awakener. The planet that we're in right now, Uranus in Taurus retrograde, ultimately wants us to change our perceptions as life progresses We must adapt to changing circumstances, thus altering our attitudes, beliefs, and action. These kids are telling you guys something's wrong with the stock market, and they found a niche. And all of a sudden, the wealthy people are upset. And CEO, whatever your name is, from Robinhood, you're a coward. I hope they sue your ass, and I hope your company fails after you give these people their money. However, what are these people trying to tell us? This GameStop, these 19-year-olds, the CEO of Robinhood. What is it that people are actually trying to tell us? Is it really a fight against old and new? Or does something have to change in the market? Will it crash? Great minds need to know. Great minds need to know. Let me see what everybody's saying. The kids are smart and intelligent and wise. Exactly. We raise them on the internet. It's their job to figure out the back door. What are you doing? It's their job, old people. I love what the youngins did. Brown sugar. I'm telling you, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look what they did. I loved it too. I closed out all stocks after this disgusting act. Right. Close out your stocks. Because as we can see now, not even Ameritrade can be trusted. Ameritrade cannot even be trusted. Your stocks are not safe. Your 401k is not safe. Your IRAs are not safe. But that's my opinion. My opinion is, oh, hell no. We will read the energy from the cards. Let me see what everybody's trying to say. I am one of the people that purchased GameStop to stand in solidarity with these kids. They are sharp. Good for you, the ghetto cooking. My boyfriend took all his money out of Robinhood. I am about to do the same with Webull. Let me tell you something. It's okay to take your money out. That actually is smart to take your money out. This is not going to be the end of new trading. Take your money out for now, because the problem is the FCC has no rules in what they were doing. It's not illegal. It's not illegal, people. All right. I'm upset. It's the app. Let me tell you something. I believe that too. It's the app-based investing that is the issue. Right. So let me tell you something. I don't have a thing for my hair. Where's my phone? Oh, right here. I don't have a thing for my hair. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I forgot what I was going to say. Something about the app base. Oh, yeah. So there's this app. I don't know if you guys saw it, where they're like, buy your lottery tickets online. Have you guys seen it? Don't do it. Don't do it, because you could literally win millions, right? You could win 86 million from the app base, right? But every single lotto makes you sign the paper on the back. So if you win a lot of money on the digital app, is it legal? If they can just do this to Robinhood, there's not an app out there that is no longer safe. if it involves taking your money. Do you understand? It's not an app out there safe if it involves taking your money. I'm just saying. Let's take a look. Will the stock market crash? Mystery, magic, excitement. But look at the tree. It's no longer upright. The stock market is stable, but it's no longer upright. Feeling lost, confused, and lonely. Moving out in the world, doubt and fear. And what I mean by this is the new methods of these kids doing what they're doing. The stock market, if it were a thing, is like, I don't know how to venture into this. It's going to create a lot of mental conflict. And that's because people value money more than humans. Yay. There's going to be a sacrifice to get along with these kids, though. The FCC, you can't be Big Daddy like this. You didn't figure this out? You cannot now change the rules. FCC, you will be sued. You know, these kids are just really smart. They're just really following their intuition. Do you understand the difference? These kids aren't stealing. They just found a back door. And by the way, there's a back door to everything. Everything. A lot of these things are not going to be illegal. There's a back door to everything. Seven of Wands is a fight between the newbies and the oldies. I feel like this is going to be the FCC or the president. What's Biden's sign? Death to the stock market. The stock market has to crash, one, and it has to restructure. So every time the stock market, which has already been in practice, right? Every time it plummets, it has to come back up again, right? This is going to be the final leg. The final leg. They're going to have to find new ways to influence how the stock market is looked at. The stock market is going to become antiquated. By the time Uranus and Taurus ends, I really feel like you guys are going to be like, oh, that's so 2019. Remember in 2019 when we had stock markets? That's so 2019. We don't do that anymore. It has to die. Now, might it fight to live? Yes. It has no choice to fight to live because this is all the stock market knows, right? I got to open my door. I got incense burning, and for some reason it's bothering me. Remember when computers came out and you tried to teach your grandfather what the internet was about? And you were teaching a complete idiot. Do you remember that? You're like, Dad, the mouse, the mouse goes like this. And my dad was going like this to the screen that was black. That's the difference between the old, my dad, and the new. Hi, Tiffany Intuition. Let me just put your name up here so people could see who you are. That's the difference between the old and the new. With all that being said, the stock market. Oh my God, are you? Oh, really? Yes. Yes. Let me tell you something. The stock market has to die, not plummet. It can't stay the way it is. Children fight, sue. Children fight in their language, but keep doing what you're doing. They can't win. They don't know what to do with you guys, actually. Unknown caller. Do you understand? Do you understand? Hi, Sally Stockwell Oshima. Well, we're not going to go into all of that, brown sugar. I'm too tired to go that far back. I'm talking about today and the stock market and the newbies. They are terrified of these kids, right? It reminds me of the movie Trading Places. That's a good one. And yet, it's still not even that. Yet, these kids are much more advanced. All right, stock market, you got to die. Goodbye. Is Biden an air sign? This could represent the stock market, but is Biden an air sign? There's going to be a lot of tense feelings in the stock market, particularly for the next 2 years. A lot of tense. Money is going to be all over the place, and it's going to be all over the world. Stock markets all over the world will be affected. This is not an American problem. Temperance is going to be the test of time. True intentions. I love that. Money is going to be the biggest influencer, of course, because that's what stock market is, all over the world. The old guy is going to hold out. The old guy is going to hold out. Interesting enough, this is male influenced, much more male influenced. And hold on. And I would have expected this to be the young, but I think this is the young fighting the old, right? This is young fighting the old, right? Young fighting the old, right? And I feel like this is stock market and new influence, particularly from people of color. Particularly from people of color. Particularly from tan or brown, light brown skinned cultures. So I don't know what that is, but you know who you are. Terry, yes, the new stock market will rise from these ashes. Yes. Yep. 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 Let's take a look. What used to be an old love system will have to change. Absolutely, the market will crash. And what you know is familiar cannot stay the same. Guys, I would follow the kids. Don't follow the old system. If you can get in with the kids, get in with the kids. But for right now, it's being nipped in a bud. For right now, black and brown people are going to change how they do the stock market. Here's another version of black and brown people. And they are going to fight. They are not going to back down. These kids are not going to back down. They're going to fight for their right. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you exactly what. Oh, it turns into some feminine influence now. Oh, it turns into some feminine influence. Two women are going to have to pick this up now. It looks like they're at odds, but it might be feminine influence on the kids' side and feminine influence on the older people's side, right? But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I think it has to turn into feminine influence because I feel like the old is going to die before they let the kids win. I also feel like it comes down to color. I really do. I think if you all stick together, meaning the young people, you definitely will win this. But I just feel like your fearless leaders on both sides of the coin are going to be women. They are going to find a way to forge the new system. The women will, as always. And the new system will win. And that's a period. And they are going to be forced to make the necessary adjustments. It's going to start off as a new system, baby, figuring out how to take care of the system, a whole new set of rules, because the thing about the internet is that, there is like this undercurrent of unscrupulous behaviors. So they're just going to make sure that there's nothing there that could allow you to steal. But I really feel like it's going to be hard for them. It's going to be hard for them to, like the FCC, I think it's going to be hard for them to balance this newness. I also think, guys, the FCC cannot stand. I think it either has to be renamed or it's two sides of the same coin, which means the FCC stands because it has a history of all the rules and, taking care of any stock market discrepancies. But I think there's going to be a new name on the other side of the system with the newbies that is going to have the same status as the FCC, but eventually both will merge into a new name. We get to rebirth a whole new family. This is them merging. Old and new is merging. And this is rebirthing something amazing. Hi, Claudine. You're never too late. I'm always on, repeat. Do you guys get it? Are you comfortable? Hi, Chrissy. Are you guys comfortable? Yeah, AOC could be part of a new system. Absolutely. Yeah, I could see that. But also, if it's AOC a part of a new system, there's going to be a woman on the older people's side. Not necessarily older, though. I'm not really getting that the woman is going to be in her 90s. Like, I'm not getting that. I think it'll be a staunch, disciplined, communicator about right and wrong, but she's going to be wrong about staying so strong. Like it's like a Meghan McCain that knows everything about her party has gone corrupt, and she's always like, but it's the Democrats, but it's the Democrats. It's like, girl, did you see the riots? That was your people. Like, let's be realistic, girl. You kind of crazy. Meghan McCain on The View. By the way, stop watching The View. Just stop. I can't take Meghan. Just stop watching The View. It's not providing healthy information anymore. Pretty much like the oldies in the stock market are not doing the right things by the kids. You see how this all begins to blend now, whether it's politics or money. You know, Uranus and Taurus says things have to change because the way you did it, that in itself was corrupt. That's Uranus and Taurus. Why is the smoke coming to me? I put this thing on like all the time. It never like comes to me. Like, we need to go. All right. It's incest. Incense. Wait, incense. I put it on all the time, and today it's like attacking me. All day today it's been attacking me. Oh. I looked at it, but we have to get it right side up. Let's stop there. Upside down. Femme fatale. Inappropriate use of sensuality. Attachment to money and power. That's the oldies. That is the oldies. Inappropriate attachment to money and power. Good luck, oldies. Good luck. Good luck, old system. You have to die. Shadow Femme Fatale wants only to acquire more men and more money. Look for a pattern of manipulative behaviors and acquisitiveness. That is exactly what happened when Robinhood got scared. So, Robinhood, your company needs to fail. Bye, Robinhood. You got so scared by the oldies that you didn't understand that you were on the right side of history, Robinhood. So since you got scared, bye, bitch. Bye. There'll be others coming along. I promise you guys. Do not worry. All right. I can't take this smoke. Why is it following me today? All right. Are you guys good? No. Nobody's going to jail because nobody did anything wrong. Remember, they got in through a back door. FCC did not have rules for this because they did nothing wrong. These boys did nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. Yes, sweetie, the stock market will crash. Yes. Look at the video so you could see what that means in the long run. The GameStop uprising could mark the end of an era for short sellers. See? I just got that as a download from my computer, my iPad. I'm telling you, if one thing changes in the stock market within 2 years, you're going to be like, it was stock market? What was that? Wait, did we used to have something called stock market? By the time Uranus and Taurus ends, there will be no such thing as the stock market. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Well, Cynthia, I didn't do the real estate yet. If stock market crashes, what's next? Do you remember 2008? Oh, Destiny, get out, get out. No, get out, sweetie. Do you remember 2008? Stock market plummeted, and what followed? I've been telling y'all for ages now. What followed? Now, we're talking about the stock market crashing, right? We're talking about real estate has to crash. They go together. Here's the difference from 2008. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and more than 10 million people, at least in America, is not working. What do you think is going to happen? It will be worse than 2008. I wouldn't buy a new car. I'm warning you guys. I'm always here to help you. I would not carry a car note. I wouldn't spend too much money on a car right now. Today, I would not carry a mortgage. I would not buy a home today because the mortgage companies knew this was going to happen. That's why they started 0.0, 1.9 for refinance. Right now, they are clearing homes for anybody. And some people couldn't buy a home 5 years ago. You are not going to get stuck in a neighborhood or in a new complex and nobody else moves in, because if the stock market crashes, nobody can afford a home. You wind up in a new home at $750,000 in a new community where they plan to fill it up. And all of a sudden, you're alone in that community. What moves in next door? Homeless. Now, you're not safe in a $750,000 home. No, don't pay off your credit cards. Nope. Don't pay off your credit cards. No. Pay the minimum and call it a day, because the credit cards are going to cancel people. Do not pay off your credit cards. Whatever you think you're going to pay off in your credit cards, put that in a bank. Pay the minimum on your credit cards. For me, I would keep one credit card open for emergencies only. Everything else, pay the minimum. Seriously. Wall Street is built on credit card debt. Don't pay off these credit cards. Trust me on that. Pay the bare minimum. If they want $34 this month, give them $34 this month. The biggest problem with credit card is not to buy. That's the biggest problem. Stop using your credit cards. Pay the bare minimum. And the way I see it, I think this could go on for the next 2 to 3 years. So, do you have enough to survive off of for the next 2 to 3 years? Well, student loans are a whole nother issue, and I think Biden is gonna, stop the student loans for a while. But you can call them up and let them know you can't afford it right now in the pandemic. Handle your business right now. All right? Tell them you'll pay it in 3 years. You'll begin paying in 3 years. Hopefully, there'll be forgiveness for your loans and nobody has to pay back their loan. That's my prayer, but I'm not checking into it. All right, guys, are you good? Are you good? Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to say that. Terry. I have my reasons. And I'm not going to say it. Okay? All right, guys, I love you. I need you. I thank you. TraceyBrownlive.com. Where's my thing? Join me tomorrow where I will have my family on the metaphysical way to earth happiness. My own family's going to be on. Join the gems at 12 Eastern. Join me for Brown Paper Club book club at 2 p.m., the continuation of the book, Embraced by the Light. And then the Metaphysical Way to Earth Happiness at 5 Eastern. The gems to talk about crystals. They're going to do a reading on who your new love interest is. In 12 o'clock Eastern, that's on Blog Talk Radio. Then I follow them immediately on Blog Talk Radio. And then at 5 Eastern, the Metaphysical Way of Earth Happiness. And my own family is coming on board to talk about the influence of, wait, they told me. They are going to talk about all right. Oh, Black love. Black love and how important it is in our community. That's going to be good. So please tune in. Tune in for some Black love. Yeah, baby. Yeah, get that Black love. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you. I'll keep you all in my prayers. Okay, guys? Oh, wait. Tiffany Tuition right there on the screen. I put her up so I wouldn't forget. Tonight at 7 Central. No, 7 Eastern. Wait. Tiffany. Oh, hell. It's at 5 o'clock my time, right? Please, God, please let it be at 5. Wait, let me just go to her page. What am I doing? I'm getting ready to ask people when I can just go to the source. At Tiffany Intuition. What's this happening? Stop. Live sale tonight. Tiffany, what time? What time is Tiff's? Oh dear. Tiff's live crystal sale. 7 p.m. Eastern? 7 p.m. Eastern? I made a mistake then. All right. I got to move my reading up. All right. Hold on a second. 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, maybe. Hey. To now or tomorrow. I'm sorry. Okay. Live crystal sale, and it's a fight to the finish because we are passionate about crystals. At Tiffany Tuition. Oh, let me show you. We are passionate about this. Might be on a table tonight. Look at that. How pretty is that? Look, this might be on a table tonight. At Tiffany Tuition at 7 o'clock Eastern. I don't get it. Why shouldn't I pay off my credit card? Doesn't your credit score go up and make you a better candidate for renting an apartment or a home? Yeah. That's the old way of thinking. You don't pay your credit card off. You pay it on time. That keeps your credit consistent. But if you pay your credit card off, then your credit card company can cancel your account because they too will have financial issues. You're thinking about it in an old kind of way. You will not be able to buy a home until Uranus in Taurus is done. Trust me on that. By that time, there will be no stock market and there will be barely any credit card companies because Uranus in Taurus is changing the game. It's all a corrupt system. Stop thinking about life so 2019. It doesn't exist, even though you can't see the change. You ever see a pregnant woman with a flat belly? She's still pregnant. Stop thinking so 2019. Everything that the white man has told you will crash. Everything. You've got to look at everything with the side eye. Do not pay off your credit card companies. Pay the minimum. If you're supposed to pay $34 and you want to put $300 on it, don't. You're wasting your money, and the credit card companies will cut you off and keep the money or limit your credit from being unlimited to $500. They're going to mess with you. Mark my words. Mark my words. Just mark my words. This is not going to be good for no one. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, guys? Like, am I like not getting through? Which I'm okay with not getting through. I'm here for you. So y'all just going to come back and say, Tracy told us, except that we're at the stage where we need to be a lot smarter than we've ever been in our lifetimes. And it's time to really not trust the system. Do not trust the system anymore. Do not be so 2019 anymore. All right? Well, I'm not a financial person. I'm definitely not going to tell you what to do with your IRAs. I'm going to tell you you're in trouble. What do you think is going to happen with your IRAs if the stock market crashes? Study what happened in 2008. People's whole retirement, they lost their homes. They wound up in trailer parks. Study 2008. What's that movie? I always like to tell people about that movie. Destiny, do you know that movie, The Big Push or something like that? I'm exhausted because this is heavy for me because I feel bad trying to tell you guys what to do with your money. I feel like it's not my job, you know, because it's heavy. All right. Wait, is it stock market movie? Does anybody remember that movie? Stock market movie. It's called The Big Something. I can't. These people. The Big Short. Watch the movie The Big Short and watch how the industry knew they were corrupting and crashing real estate and did nothing about it. I don't know guys. I can't answer all those questions. I remember in 2008, banks failed. And we're worse now because of a pandemic. So when we were healthy and banks failed, how much worse can it be? I need you all to pick up on your psychic antennas now, right? Start using a little bit more common sense and start understanding that maybe I'm blowing my horn, but start taking the information and going, oh, hell no. And start listening maybe to other forms of intuitive stuff that could be coming through to you that could give you some of your answers. I can't tell anyone what to do with their money. I'm telling everyone you're in trouble. The Big Short. Yes, thank you. I am Dawn. Watch the movie. Listen, if I give you advice, do it. Watch the movie The Big Short. Go ahead. Take time to watch the movie The Big Short before you pay off your credit cards, before you buy a home, before you put another dollar in stock market. The system is corrupt. COVID is here to uncorrupt the system, and Uranus and Taurus, expect the unexpected. Got to do some of your own research now, guys. Look at what Uranus and Taurus could do to the stock market. Look it up on Google. Okay? Look how it's changing the school system, Uranus and Taurus. It will never be the same again. Do you guys understand that? Look at COVID. Even though they have a vaccine, it's mutating now. Didn't I predict that? Didn't I say COVID wasn't going to go away? The minute they found something, look at the Netherlands. They did not have any COVID cases. Now them idiots are protesting. Look at what's happening around you. Nobody's investing in 2021. You are all acting like it's so 2019. Wake up. Believe me when I tell you this is 2008, but worse. And these kids that infiltrated this system, the market has to crash because they fucked these kids over. The kids are the angels. Think about that. They're the angels. Whew. The Big Short. Watch it. Thank you, Elise. The Big Short. Watch it. I'm going to watch it again myself just to see what I could, get intuitively to communicate with you guys. But you guys got to pull in your antennas for yourselves now. Oh, good. All right. Got my reading. Love you. Bye. TraceyBrownlive.com.